to represent this presentation. I'm starting with a question that how can Malawian civil servants organization leverage the power of prophetic voices like Amos to advocate for the marginalized and challenge the deep-rooted injustice faced by the poor, the voiceless, and those exploited by the wealthy and the powerful. So we have introduction, examples of injustice and oppression in Malawi that resonate with Amos's critics. The law of Malawian civil servants, the law of Malawian civil society organizations in promoting social justice, prophetic voices and messages like Amos can be used to empower and mobilize the marginalized. Strategies of effectively challenging existing power structures and advocating for systematic change. Insights and resources for Malawians civil society to strengthen their fight for more justice and equitable society. And then conclusion. Please, next page. So, introduction. Malawi civil society organization can leverage Malawi civil society organization can leverage the prophetic voices like Amos did by raising awareness campaigns, changing systematic injustice, education initiatives to empower communities to advocate for their lives in arrangement with prophetic values, collaboration between religious leaders and civil society to amplify the call of change can also help for social injustice. Now, examples of injustice and oppression in Malawi that resonate with Amos is critical. Number one is corruption. First of all, we're going to look at the meaning of corruption. Thereby, corruption means dishonest or fraudulent conducted by those in power, typically involving bribery. In Amos 2, verse 6, God punished the people who sell into slavery honest people who cannot pay their debts and the poor who cannot repay even the pair of sandals. Within our society where public wealth is being misused, thereby people use their money to steal money that were supposed to be used for the poor. And we have land grabbing, like seizing of land by highly positioning people unfairly. In Amos 2, verse 7, people of Israel trampled down the weak and helpless and punished the poor out of the way. In Malawi, issues of land grabbing is a serious issue because it also affects the environment, economy, human rights, as the poor has no power to react over their land. Exploitation of labor means treating people with great or various, especially regularly or repeatedly. In the book of Amos criticized those who oppressed the poor and laborers. In Malawi, poor people are being oppressed by receiving low wages, poor working conditions, and there is also being violated. In addition, God punished the Israelites like the methods of transforming them and for them to realize their mistake. So in this, I think when those people who oppress others, were also supposed to be punished so that they can get a lesson and stop oppressing the poor. Laws of Malawian civil society organization in promoting social justice. One, opening centers, opening non-profit charitable organization for social justice, which may provide support and protect to Malawi's vulnerable groups in the society from injustice. These vulnerable groups can be special groups like the disabled people and the poor, the orphans. They are vulnerable groups of people, and the widows. Another one is formulating laws and policies. This law will help to promote justice to the victims, as many people will be in fear to break the laws and policies, knowing that they will receive the punishment. And another one is awareness campaigns, providing awareness campaigns to the communities about social justice and empowering them to live in balanced life with each other. The prophetic voices and messages like Amos can be used to empower and mobilize the marginalized. Providing awareness campaigns programs about social justice to the civil society organization can be used as a prophetic voices like Amos to articulate the grievances of the marginalized and challenge oppressive system. Making laws within the society is a prophetic voices which may bring change as people will fall and use them and the victims will have the power to report their issues. Empowering communities by implementing programs that empower marginalized communities like youth programs, dramas, songs will help people to realize their circles and come out from their problems. The next slide, please. Now, the strategies of effectively challenging existing power structures and advocating for systematic change. Alliances and coalitions. This strategy, building alliances and coalitions for collaboration between organizations and the communities to form strong team so that they could have more impact in changing existing power structures. Technology and social media. Technology and social media to amplify messages as the power structures and advocating for systematic change, either through radios, videos, phones. This can help because many people by technology and social media to amplify messages as power structures and advocating for systematic change, either through radios, videos, phones. This can help people. This can help many people to be out of the social injustices and know their rules and can be empowered that they can take the issues to the police and the other education initiatives. This strategy will help a lot by having educative lessons, whether at schools, church, communities. The publics will promote the change in the society on social justice. Introducing flyers, books, and any other but also being translated in all languages so that all can understand the messages about social justice. That can be the change. Next slide, sir. Now, insights and resources for Malawian civil society to strengthen their fight for more justice and equitable society by for opening more non-profit organizations which may fight against injustice among the victims so that their rights could not be violated, include vulnerable groups like special needs, special groups, and the orphans, widows, and other. This can help them so that their rights should not be violated. Introducing special people within the society. These special people who can be available for the voiceless people so that the civil society organization can hear their voices for better social justice through them. For the ones that cannot have any potential to speak out their voices, they can have advantage on these special peoples. It can be organizations, it can be some other programs so that they can speak out the voices of the voiceless people. Implementing civic education to all people so that they may be in buses without substitution, whether poor or rich, to all should receive the same, such as at work, or should receive proper wages. At the hospital, poor people should be treated well like anyone else. Next slide, sir. So, in conclusion, in Malawi civil society organization, eradicating social injustice. Sorry, they are supposed to be injustice. Social injustice needs to hear the voice of the victims and help them, and giving resources to the oppressors, like punishing without any corruption, because sometimes there can be cases of corruption, but there can be cases of corruption, but inside of it, the people or the responsible people that is supposed to handle the case, they also do collapse. So this should be start with the civil society and all responsible people for the cases like of social injustice. That's all I have today, and this is my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you.
Okay.